Hey, and welcome to Jan's Chats and Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to somebody called Amberlynn Reid, who once again has lost her cat.
Gonna throw it again.
We still haven't found my cat. Sorry. Yeah, we still haven't found Gracie. She's talking to her mammy. Her mammy wants to help. Damn, I look rough in this view.
So I have to give you a little bit of a backstory. This delightful person on the left-hand side here has these animals, doesn't look after them, and for the second time has a cat run away. Just opened the door and the cat ran off. Listen, I'm a cat woman. I've got 2 cats at the moment, and my cats have never run off. So yeah, it's all a bit odd. All a bit odd to me, guys. But anyway, let's watch a bit more about what's actually happened here. What's going on?
You must be really sad. I'll look after you. I'll make the breakfast. That nothing, just back to normal in her head. And if that wasn't bad enough, look what the very next scene is. The very next video after announcing Gracie's gone missing, she shows us the wasabi fund. I forgot it was the very next video. I know she gets the wasabi like four days later, but I forgot the wasabi fund was the very next vlog.
Right, so not only does she lose these cats, but she also gives them the most ridiculous names. Wasabi? Why? And this one that's gone missing this week, Rarity? Why? Okay.
I can't believe Amber did that with Gracie and Wasabi. She just didn't care in the slightest. So when Gracie went missing, it's a similar situation to Rarity going missing. It was an older cat going to somewhere new, a new location it didn't know.
Okay, I got it wrong. It looks like it was Gracie that went missing. So why does she have a wasabi fund? Is she a grifter? We know a few grifters, don't we? Okay, carry on, Mrs. Snowflake.
And Amber tried to blame the Gracie thing on the roommate, Jessica, tried to blame it on her. But the roommate never, because Amber said, we think it was the roommate, we think. But the roommate never took any responsibility. The roommate, I can't pin this on me. Ever since the Gracie incident happened, people have suspected Amber did it on purpose, let Gracie out on purpose. And I've changed my mind loads of times about it. Now, I'm thinking, I don't think she did it on purpose. But I think Amber did it. What's the chances that she let her out that same day, caught and catched her, she got away from me, but I ran at the speed of freaking lightning. Then she gets let out on the same night, and Amber does this again with Rarity. She never changes. You guys aren't changing with me. She's the same person she's always been. So I've no doubt she let Gracie out that first time, managed to get her in, let her out the second time. Oh, I did it again. I'll blame it on the roommate who goes, no, I didn't. And has done it again with Rarity. And like I said, 4 days later, after announcing Gracie has gone missing, new cat. And she really wasn't bothered in the slightest. She got a new cat, she was happy. She got a new couch, really cringy. And the difference from, hey, look at this new couch, to now crying her eyes out going, Rarity's gone missing.
It's just a lot. And I just miss her.
I know some people have said it might be fake and that she's trying to get the heat off for the...
So, are we meant to believe that, well, God knows what we're to believe, but it seems like she changes her shoes, she changes her cats as much as we like change our shoes. Like, you know, I need to get some more boots this year, so I'm going to nip out and I'll buy myself some new boots. So does she like have a cat and then think, oh, I'm fed up with you? Although you're an indoor cat, I'm just going to leave the door open and hopefully you'll run off into the great beyond. Is that what she does?
Oh, the cat. Like, how many times over the years have people, even people who don't like Amber, how many times have people said, Amber, you need to start looking after your pets. They're your pets. It's not fair that your partners have to do it. It's not fair that you've eaten yourself up to the point where you can't walk for 2 minutes and walk your own pets.
So my goal for this was to walk for 2 minutes. At the 1 minute mark, I became entirely too exhausted from my own being.
And as much as she bangs on about, my stamina has improved. Stop, man. It hasn't. You're 600 pounds. Your stamina has not improved. Stop thinking you. Who's really good at running? Usain Bolt. And she's happy to do that because she just wants to stuff her face and be 600 pounds. She can't even look after her own pets. I popped into Geordie's stream last night dead quick. And he said, she came in and called them, what was it? Sick or disgusting sick? I think it was sick. Anyway, called them names. Like it was his fault or how dare he discuss this? But like reaction channels can only talk about this stuff if it happens. And it keeps happening all the off. How dare you talk about this? I know, but you did it. Yeah, but how dare you talk about it? It's not Geordie's fault. The obsession with Geordie has to stop. Especially these last few weeks has just been Geordie. What's Geordie going to say? Who cares?
So Geordie is another reactor who covers her basically. But she seems obsessed in worrying about what Geordie's got to say about this. So Snowflake here is quite rightly saying, well, if you didn't do those things, then he wouldn't be able to react to them. I mean, simple, really.
Cares? I mean, I care, Geordie. But who cares about what reaction channels are going to say? Look after your family, look after your pets. And instead of doing that, she's just been in her own little world thinking about Geordie and then left the door open and lost another cat. She's killed another cat. Unless it turns up safe and well, which it still might. Maybe Emily lives in a nice neighbourhood. Or maybe she just lives in a neighbourhood of feeders. Welcome to Feederville.
I laugh at that because the new girlfriend, the new love of Amber's life is a feeder. She's a known feeder. She's been found on feeder sites, and her last relationship was with a £1,000 woman who sadly is no longer with us. So yeah, she's a feeder.
Do you also like to feed your partners to death? Of course, yes. The Thompsons over there, they've killed 2 this week. Wow, pretty good. I need to raise me game. Feederville.
I just feel like maybe your priorities are a little off.
And also, people keep saying that the cat wasn't microchipped. I don't know if that's true. I don't think she mentioned anything about it on the poster.
Interestingly, over here, you have to have them microchipped. It's law. So, yeah, that's something that the Americans, another thing that the Americans are behind us with.
So I think it might be true. And if the cat wasn't microchipped, like, how many times has Amber got, well, she hasn't, but how many times has Amber made out that she's been therapized, that she's been diagnosed with something, been diagnosed with 40 things in the last couple of years? Also, you've seen somebody 40 times about all your brain stuff. Yep.
I tell you what, this is so funny. It's nice to react to somebody who's got a bit of humour and something to giggle at, because the world is just so bloody serious at the moment. And, you know, a lot of what I cover in true crime is also very serious. So it's nice to have just a little bit of a giggle.
No, she wasn't a great character, but thankfully Feline rocked up and started to care for the pets. And Emily's there now, and is she caring for the pets? Nah, she doesn't care, man. She can kill a human being and not care. She's not walking any pets. There's a big field, go let them out. And I know everybody's saying, like, go out and look for your animal. And I was saying that. But we've seen what happens when she walks on ground that isn't perfectly flat. Like, she thought that was a hill. First of all, she can only walk for 2 minutes. But she can't walk on fields, on the ground, where the cat might be. She can't go there because she'll just fall over again. You got this. You got this, girl. You know what you haven't got? Your cat. Amber, your cat.
She's like a weeble.
Might be dead. Hopefully it's not. Your cat might be dead because of your stupid actions again. Your stupid decisions have consequences, and she's never understood that. And kicking off with Geordie or the ankle. Oh, I think it was the ankle who first mentioned it. I first did a video on it, so well done, the ankle. Who's
the ankle? Never heard of the ankle. I need to go and find this person, especially if they're amusing. I like the laugh, guys.
Smashing that lately. So well done to them. So if she's going to be annoyed with Geordie, she has to be annoyed with the ankle. She has to be annoyed with me for talking about it. Karina, everyone's going to mention it. She has to be annoyed with, and the audience and everybody watching, she has to be really annoyed at them. Instead of realizing she did the wrong thing and we can only discuss this because she did it. How dare people discuss me losing my cat? But if you didn't lose your cat, we couldn't discuss it, right? I don't know.
It's insane, isn't it? Absolutely insane.
Rarity, save us. Here's my impression of Amber being a pet owner. Oh, hi, Rarity. So I think of that. Oh, I'm out of breath now.
Oh my God. Do you know what? I wonder if the Americans will get this kind of humour. This is very British humour. And yeah, I just wonder. And if you don't, sorry. But yeah, it's funny.
You don't deserve those animals. I hope she's safe and far away from you. Everyone's the bad guy. But everyone's got the same opinion. Ah, God, she can't have anybody support her after this, surely.
So there's been a lot of excitement in the reaction community. Hey, good stuff. How are you? Because now they have fresh new content and they have a way to rake this woman over the coals. Now,
Oh, right. So you support this. Yeah, you support somebody who doesn't look after their pets. Is that what you're saying? Because you're saying that, you know, the other people, the content creators are going to rake her over the coals. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, especially as you've got 2 dogs. Well, no, you don't anymore, do you? Because you gave one away. So, well, you left one when you moved in with this guy across the country. You left one of your dogs, the elderly one, wasn't it? Yeah, okay.
on this story, you guys know that I take an extremely dim view of people who abuse or neglect animals.
Oh, do you? Oh, okay. All right, I'm listening.
And I take a very dim view of shitty pet owners.
Yeah. Well, good. I mean, because like if you've had like 2 dogs that were brought up together and, you know, you decide you're going to go and move in with some vagabond in the middle of a cornfield who's already got some scraggy little thing, you don't want to take both of your boxers, do you? So you're just going to leave one behind. Nobody knows what happened to that dog, do they? Yeah, okay, all right, little Miss High and Mighty.
That owning 2 boxers at one time.
Yeah, you did own 2 boxers at one time, but you've only got one left, haven't you? There's only one, the young one. So what happened to the old one? The one that you didn't bother to take with you? What happened to that one?
Both of whom had a history of being escape artists. I know how traumatizing and how terrifying it can be.
It's a bit different when it comes to cats, but yeah, you go off.
Hey, Vicky, how are you? When an animal runs off and you can't find it. Bug was notorious for doing this.
Is the younger of the one that you've got with you, yeah? Bug got lucky. Bug got to come with you. Okay. I'm not gonna last much longer on this one.
When he was much younger, and I would take him to the dog park with Sidhu, and somebody would come in with a dog, and Bug would literally squeeze between the person and their dog, and he would go,
Right, get on with it. You're meant to be talking about a cat. Nobody's interested with you and your dogs, okay? Especially when you've left one behind. So, yeah, okay.
you can turn away for 1 minute, and your animal,
Right, we want to move on to the cats, all right? Okay.
or getting their nails trimmed or groomed or whatever other needs
Okay, so we're still talking about the dog. Oh, such a good dog owner.
cat is run off, never to be seen again. Obviously, I'm hoping that the cat is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, see, I'm exactly the same. My dogs are both microchipped.
Okay, back to the dog again. We're not talking about the dog though, are we? We're talking about Lynn Reid, who has happened or accidentally let a cat, who it sounds as if they're a house cat, escape from the house and not even bothered going to look for it. And the reason we know that is because she's too overweight to actually, she can't walk. So yeah, it's neglect. She's neglected one cat, and this is the second one that it's happened to. Listen, I know people that have got house cats. Those house cats never get out. So, okay, you're just going to tell us about your dog. Boring.
Bug's collar has an air tag.
Oh, here we go. Right, no, we're meant to be talking about the cat. Can we keep on? Yeah, can we keep on track here? Too busy riding that hate train.
You know, he's a big, strong dog.
Oh my God. Right, last chance.
They're really horrible pet owners in Connorsville who.
Oh yeah, okay. Right, are we not talking about Amber and her dog then? No, and her cat? No. No, this is all about you and your one remaining boxer, is it?
May be fond of that they want to chase after. Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay, you had your chance. Get off my screen. Right, okay. Is there anyone else that would support Amber? I wonder. Let's have a quick look. Nope. No other idiots out there that I can see. Not yet. But there's a few that I'm thinking, yeah, I bet they'll have something to say about it. Because they don't seem to mind when people act badly online. So anyway, that's it for now. Gone over way too long. You take care of yourselves out there, because trust me, there's a lot in our world. So until the next one, bye-bye for now.